telling me about my battery, but as soon as we turn the throttle up, that'll go away. So yeah, you're going to hear a couple of beeps and some flashing red lights and things. Don't pay any attention to it. Everything's under control. This is a beautiful airplane. It's very modern. It's nothing to worry about. I'm paying attention to everything.
What year is this? How old is
2008.
208?
Yep. A lot of these planes we just saw, they're all from the 1940s and the 1950s and the 1960s. So
really?
Comparing to them, this is very, very modern. Okay. All right, we're all set.
Right.
Lincoln Park traffic, 102 Echo Victor, departing runway 1 and turning to the north. Lincoln Park. And this is the runway.
I'm down lower than you. I got over the I was going to say dashboard.
Oh yeah, Amelia sits on pillows, or we have pillows for her. All right, we're going to go. It's going to feel a little extra power. And we're up. Look at this. And then if you look out your window on the right, that's where Uncle Steven is, I guess, right?
I don't know. Looking for
somewhere down there. That's the restaurant down there. And that's that bumpiness I was telling you about.
Yeah.
But we'll go up a little higher.
You still have control.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, what we'll do is we'll go a little higher here, and then it'll get smoother, I think. Like I said, when I was up higher before, 3,000 feet, it was smooth as silk. That's what we'll do.
A little bump.
See the football field there, and that thing looks like a hospital or something, or a school building. All these mountains around here.
Brookhaven, red Skyline, 6 mile final, 33 straight in Brookhaven.
Now, are you doing that, or is the wind doing that?
It's the wind, yeah. If the wind will like push us a little bit, and I'll try and fix it.
No, we're just curious.
Now it's flying itself.
Andover, traffic packers are base to 1, Andover.
Oh, there's some kind of lake or something up here.
How fast are you going?
75 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 70 knots. Here's the speed over here, 70 knots, which equates to about 77 miles an hour.
Keys, use caution, jumpers overhead. Cross keys, 14,500 below, use caution.
Oh, here's a Home Depot over here. You can see by the orange awning. Yeah, now it's getting smooth up here. Oh, I'm going to turn this way so you can see this really cool quarry. Turn this way. And then I'm going to turn back. And when I turn back, you can look down and you'll see a really cool quarry right there. See, they're digging in the side of the mountain and they're making gravel, sand and stuff. And they're over there too. They cut away the mountain. I love looking at these quarries. They're so interesting.
Fred Flintstone might be down there.
Yeah, it's exactly, yeah. So this is the stuff you can't see from the ground. You wouldn't even know the quarry is there because there's trees all around it. There's some nice apartment buildings. Oh, that's a hotel.
Brookhaven, you got a red Skyline 06 3 mile final 33 Brookhaven.
Yeah, see these lakes over here? I don't know what lakes they are. Oh, Pompton Lakes. Nope, not Pompton Lakes. Wanakee Reservoir. Wannock Reservoir?
Never heard of it.
If we keep flying this way for 6 or 7 minutes, we'll be in New York.
Really?
Yeah, can you believe that? I wish it wasn't so bumpy though.
That's because of the wind, right?
It's just around, because we're low to the ground and all these little hills and mountains, all the air is kind of moving around. If we go up, again, like I said, well, here, let's go up. Go up like this. We go up, up, up. This is our altitude, by the way. We're at 2,200. Maybe when we get, if we go up to 3,000, maybe it'll be smooth. Try that. We're over Butler, New Jersey.
Cross-East Caravan, high, left downwind 27 cross-East.
According to my map.
Malacca departure. Turning base, runway 33. Behind the skyline. Papa Dakota turning right out of runway 35 Sky Acres.
I had fun with Amelia and Julia going in between the clouds and stuff a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like you'd see this little hole like there, that blue sliver.
Yeah.
Kind of fly up through there and then over and down and kind of moving all around like that.
To the south at 3,000 inbound land, straight in for 35 Sky Acres. Brookhaven traffic, Skyhawk, turning crosswind runway 33, Brookhaven. Change in traffic, Saratoga 3137, 5 miles.
Turning again a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'm getting away because there's a plane to our left over there, so I don't want to go near him. He turned yellow on my map here.
Oh.
So I don't want to go anywhere near him.
Pilot on crosswind or 36 South Jersey.
Oh, now we're at 3,000 feet, see?
Okay, with traffic.
And now all of a sudden it's smooth, and I'm going to lower the engine a bit so we can slow down. We don't want to go too fast. By the way, this is your engine control.
Don't even feel like you're moving now.
Well, this is what we hope for. We hope for smooth air.
Don't even feel like you're moving.
We'll just kind
I'm
of...
just looking down, you can, you know, that you're moving, but as far as like...
Yeah, that's like Wanacue Reservoir or something like that, whatever that is. We'll turn this way. Another plane over on my left. There he is. You see him?
No,
Off my left wing. Oh, now it's bumpy. Sorry about that.
that's all right.
He's white. You can see he's white. Right off the wing. Straight out the wing. Look in front of me. Another plane right there.
Man, where's these clouds?
Right in front of the wing. White. Going the same direction as us. Here, I'll turn so we can go towards them now. Going to New York or something. All right, now he's in front of us. Directly in front of us. Maybe your eyesight's not that good. I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
He's directly in front of us. He's a white speck.
Oh, I got him now.
Ah, you got it?
It's white, yeah. Oh, he's all the way over there.
He's a couple miles away.
No, I was looking closer. Yeah.
Mountains are pretty up here. I don't know where we are. We're near Haskell, New Jersey, Midvale, New Jersey.
Never heard of it.
Now, this is in an area that we don't really know much about. Yeah, and we're right on top of the reservoir.
Now, how far is it from here to my house?
And this is the problem, is it's a little bit hazy today, right?
Yeah.
If it was clearer, we would be able to see New York City from here without any trouble at all. I'm going to turn towards New York. Let's see. Turning, and I think directly in front of us, pretty much right now, is about New York City. So, oh, there it is. Oh, I see the buildings. So straight in front of us, you can actually see the buildings. They're gray. All right, so you got the mountains right below the nose, right? Look higher, and it gets a different color gray, and then go a little higher, and as you'll see all these buildings across, straight ahead of us, Ma.
I know, I'm looking.
Do you see the buildings?
Look, these gray.
Look above, though. Above the gray, up, up, up. they're literally right in front of us. So right in front of the plane, look up and down till you can see the silhouette of all the Manhattan skyscrapers.
Yeah, I see a little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's New York City right there. Yep.
And now it seems like you just stopped.
I was just floating along.
No, I mean, it's moving, but I mean, it's...
We're going 88 miles an hour now. I'm going to turn this way to stay away from the crowded airspace.
How far is the airport from taking it to the Outer Banks, the house?
So you can land, you remember where the aquarium is, right? The North Carolina Aquarium?
Well, I went there, yeah.
The airport's right there. The airport's next to the aquarium.
It's about an hour away from the house.
No, not an hour.
45 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, please. When Daddy and I, maybe we were in another house.
When you were in Duck, it's an hour from Duck. But when you're in Nags Head, the aquarium is probably 20 minutes away. Maybe 15.
Because when we were in Duck, that's the first time that with Daddy and I went. And we got, it's only a half hour away. We're riding. We're all set to turn around. And I went in one of the stores. And I asked, where's the aquarium? It's right up the road. It was right there. 2 blocks away. We were almost there. But it was an hour.
Yeah, I think so. Now where we are now in Nags Head, the aquarium is probably a 15-minute ride. And the airport is literally right next to it.
Somebody will have to go pick you up from the airport, yeah.
Yeah, when I get there with Julia, I'll call somebody. Somebody will, either Abby or Sammy will come and get me, or little Richie or somebody will come and get me. Jeffrey. Yeah, we got autopilot too. I just turned the autopilot on. It'll hold your course and it'll hold your altitude, and so you can just sit here and take a little nap, relax.
Have to worry about hitting it off. Just have to worry about the planes.
Yeah, so this is the map that I'm looking at. It's a little complicated, but we're the little airplane right there, and then the other airplanes are these little triangles. So
wow,
shows all the information that I need.
Yeah. Julia wants to learn how to do all this little.
Yeah, she started reading up about it.
And she's not too young to go to flight school?
Nope, you can go at any age.
Well, how old does it go any age to get your pilot license?
Well, so you can take lessons at any age, but as far as getting your actual license, you have to be 17. So she'll do her lessons and preparations at, she's going to be 15 soon, so age 15, 16, she'll do all of her lessons, and then when she turns 17, she'll probably go and get her license. So that's what she wants to do. We'll see.
So in other words, she could still go up, she could fly with an instructor.
Yep. Yeah, just like I was doing for the last couple of years, right? Same thing, only she'll be a little younger. Well, sorry it's a little bumpy.
That's all right.
Yeah, when you think of how crowded the city is, it's not very far, and then there's like no houses. Nothing but trees, mountains, quarries. And when we found Otter Lake, when I was up with Jeffrey, I said, oh, look, there's Otter Lake. And then I was able to turn the plane like this, and then he got...
Yeah.
So we turned like steep like this, so now you can take good pictures, right? So it's called turns around a point. We sit here and we just sit here and go around and around and around like that. And then your view is you can take really good pictures. You can see.
Look at that, yeah.
Yeah. So, you're sideways, so it feels a little weird at first, but once you get used to it, it's like, oh yeah, look.
What was it?
A warning.
For what?
That we were going too slow, or we started to go too slow.
Oh.
I got this adjustable sunshade. Oh. Sun out of your eyes. I could sit up here for hours just looking at these houses and wondering who lives in these houses.
They must see a lot of planes go over all the time.
I don't know, it's kind of quiet up here. When I fly down, like, you know, to the Jersey Shore or to the Outer Banks and stuff, or down to Virginia, I always go over Philadelphia. It's so crowded over there. There's planes everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, and air traffic control tells me where to go to avoid them. He says, all right, climb to 5,500 or drop down to 4,500 or turn left.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right now we're just flying with nobody, no air traffic control helping us. Just kind of look out the window and watch where we're going. All right, so where's the airport if we want to go back? It's to our left. So turn left, see if we can find the airport. Ah, I see a whole bunch of school buses down. I don't know what highway that is. I don't know if that's Route 80 or Route 23. No, that can't be Route 80.
No idea.
It's kind of neat how it cuts through the hills, right?
Those pictures that you posted by the Delaware Water Gap.
Oh, that was fun.
That was nice.
Now look at this house on top of the hill. How rich do you have to be to live up there? Do you see what I'm looking at? See the highway?
Oh, yeah.
And look up at the hill, and on the top of the hill there's like this clearing and this big, gigantic, fancy house up there. How expensive that house is. Now all these people, they live around the lake, right? Whatever that little lake is. But this guy's got all the money. He lives on top of the hill away from everybody else.
I don't know if that's smart. I don't know.
Oh, actually it looks like there's more than one house up there, doesn't it?
Probably. Could be.
Yeah, there's a couple of houses on the hill there. So it's one big fancy house over there, right? And then next to him there's a couple of other houses. Yeah, that's a big house. Holy cow. If it's a rich, famous person. In the summer, all you see is swimming pools.
Yeah, right?
You go over these neighborhoods and it's just like, they're obvious because they're blue, you know, the blue water. This wind is really squirrely. I'll tell you what, when I went the 3-hour trip to the Outer Banks, there was zero of this.
Really?
I literally climbed up smooth and just,
Great.
there was not one, I put the autopilot on, there wasn't even one bump. There wasn't any bump at all. It's crazy. It's a plane above us, you see? Right in front of us, above us.
Yep.
That's a big plane, though. I'm kind of a jet. All right, let's see. We'll get our little...
Skyacres traffic out of Cherokee 30 Whiskey, 7 miles to the south, descending out of 43.
See New York in front of us now?
35 Skyacres.
Yep. Just about.
Yeah, it's all these gray building silhouettes.
Skyacres traffic, white Cessna is going to be departing south. We're climbing up wide downwind, 35 side.
I wonder if it's bumpy because we're over these mountains. Once we get over here, maybe it'll be better.
Not that bad for me anyway, but I mean, as long as you don't lose control over it.
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Traffic 699 Lima Papa is 10 miles to the north inbound for 1 Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park, Bonanza is at 2,000, 3 miles to the northeast for runway 1.
I just barely see it.
Traffic, helicopter picking up compass stairs, Lincoln Park.
So I found the airport, but the helicopter's taken off and there's another plane coming in. So I'm going to get out of their way by going over here. And we'll go over this way for about a minute or two. Let them sort it out. I think that helicopter, remember that orange or pink helicopter we saw?
Yeah.
Bonanza is at 1,800, overflying the north end of the runway to join the left downwind for 1. Lincoln.
I think he was taken off.
Cars look like toys.
And Lincoln Park traffic, number to base for final, Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park traffic, helicopter is on the go from the compass road, going to be departing direct north, Lincoln Park.
Yeah, that helicopter's taken off.
Lincoln traffic, Bonanza is joining left downwind for runway 1.
So we'll let him
County is
go
holding
first.
short, 1 for incoming traffic. 3 to the east, descend number right now, 1 runway 1, full stop. Okay, traffic Cherokee, 2 mile final, runway 35. We're making a touch and go and doing left close traffic for Skyline.
This is the Booton Reservoir, Ma, on the left. That big body of water right there.
Yeah, that's reservoir.
Yeah. So I think that's sort of near Route 80 and Route 46.
Lincoln Park 699 Lima Papa, 5 miles out for 1. Lincoln Park.
Well, Lincoln Park is awfully busy now. There's about 3 different airplanes.
Oh, okay. Pilot on downwind for 26, South Jersey. Lincoln Park, Bonanza's turn left base for runway 1. 48. Foxborough traffic, Red 099, Hotel Golf, about 12 miles to the southwest of the airport, out by Huguenot, doing a practice VOR approach, coming in to land 5. Lincoln Park, Bonanza's turning final for runway 1.
Lincoln Park. I never heard of that town.
Huh?
I never heard of that town, Lincoln Park.
I remember seeing a sign when we were going
Chelsea traffic,
on,
that's
you know,
all
on Route
40,
80. But I didn't know there were that many little airports like like this.
There's 6,000 of them.
Oh yeah, I know you said that. I thought I don't ever remember them.
13,500 below. Use Kosarkowski's.
There's like 120 big airports that you're familiar with. You know, Miami and Los Angeles and Chicago and Philadelphia. There's about 120 of those. But there's 6,000 little ones that you never heard of.
No.
And they show up on my map here. They're all over the place.
Traffic, Adam, we have you in sight.
Now, could you fly into Newark Airport?
I
The
could,
big
but
one?
it would be expensive. It would cost me money.
What? To fly into the airport?
Yeah, they would charge you a landing fee.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so there's another plane, hopefully, possibly ahead of us to the left. They're coming in. Maybe I'll go behind them.
I don't see you, Jack. Where are you? Lincoln Park, Bonanza's clear the runway. Sullivan County, Skylane 10 to the south. We'll be setting
There's a
for
plane
left
right
base
there.
33, Sullivan County.
Right there. Going in for a landing.
Final runway 21.
Looking Park, Skyline's holding short 1 for incoming traffic.
Oh, he's down there.
Yes, he's going in for a landing, actually. We're going to go in behind him.
Looking Park 699, Lima Pop, entering the downwind 1.
I don't even see the.
Skyline, if you want to go ahead of us, you
I don't even see the landings. Oh, there it is.
You see it? It's right over
No.
your shoulder.
All right, thank you.
The little airport. I'm gonna go like this for a minute and then turn, and then you'll see it clearly. I gotta get a little lower. I'm too high. All right.
Cross Keys, Yellow Cove 5 to the south, and Matthew 7 Cross Keys. Brookhaven traffic, White Archers,
Okay, so that girl or that guy went in already. Somebody's gonna take off, and then we're gonna come in behind them. All right, so we're gonna turn here. You're gonna see the airport coming around. It's kind of off the wing. It's right there.
699, Lincoln Park 699, Lima Pop, turning downwind for base for 1, Lincoln Park.
Cross Keys Caravan, high left downwind 27 Cross Keys. Skyacre traffic. Skyacre traffic, Cherokee turning left base, runway 35.
It's right in front of us.
If I know, what are those gray things? Just be those black things.
I don't know, buildings or lakes
Oh, they
or
the top roofs of something.
yeah, rooftops or solar panels.
Lincoln Park 699, Lima Pop, turning final for 1, Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park traffic, 102 Echo Victors on left downwind for 01, Lincoln Park.
Cross Keys Caravan, high left base 27 Cross Keys. Northborough traffic, Red Sierra's 12-mile final runway.
Okay, so the airport's right here on my left,
Northborough.
and I'm
Yeah, I see it.
going to make a pattern here. I'm going to fly alongside of it for a bit. See the other airplane coming in for a landing? It's kind of over here, white, in a sea of brown
I
trees.
see it.
Yeah, he's going in for a landing. I'm going to follow him, basically. We're just going to monitor all of our stuff here. There's a guy ready to take off. He's landing right now. There's another guy waiting to take off, and we're gonna join the party.
Got a back taxi on 1.
Your seatbelt nice and tight.
For that traffic to clear to active.
Just this part, isn't it?
Good. Yep. All right, landing light, fuel pump, fuel, flaps. Take off. Flaps. Lincoln Park traffic, 102 Echo Victor, turning left base for 01, Lincoln Park.
Check 699, Lima Papa, clear of 1.
Skylane rolling out on 1 to the east, Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park traffic, 102 Echo Victor, turning final for 01, Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park, Skyline's on upwind, departure to the east. Have a great day.
See the airport now?
Yeah, is that where you going with the arrows on?
Yeah, try.
I used to pop.
So we got flaps. They're green, the runway's clear, the other guy took off.
They look like toys.
Yeah. Different perspective on things.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. That was a good one.
Yep.
Flaps.
Yeah, this is different. In a helicopter, you come down.
Yeah, but this is so much harder to fly, though.
So,
Those
I mean, you don't
helicopters.
land like this. You come down and land.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't.
And then we got to find a way to get off this. There's a taxiway up here. There we are. Lincoln Park traffic, 102 Echo Victor, clear the runway, Lincoln Park.
Now, you didn't have to pay to park here, right?
No, this is why I like this one. This one has no fees. So you do your research to figure out, what's up. All my paperwork here. This one has no fees, so it's very friendly for me. Did it, Ma?
Oh, they're waving to somebody there with a kiddies waving. Who is it?
I don't know. People love planes. There are always strangers coming up.